casual king. I'm the king of the casuals, a casual king. I'm the king of the casuals, a casual king. Cause I'm nobody bringing you the casual thing. The king of the casuals, a casual king. The king of the casuals, a casual king. King of the casuals, a casual thing. Cause ain't nobody
So
bringing you the
next fight.
casual
Oh Jesus. Okay, here we go. Shavkat. Oh God.
Shavkat
Rakhmonov versus Stephen Thompson.
Yeah, this one is a very, very interesting fight because everyone is likely to pick Shavkat because he's younger and has a much more well-rounded game. But maybe the trickiest fighter in the UFC or trickiest striker in the UFC is Stephen Thompson. It's a tough one though because my heart says, "Boy, I'd love to see Stephen Thompson win." And I really like Shavkat Rakhmonov too. Seems like a good guy, and I like the way he fights. But I mean, like if you stuck a gun to my head and said you got to pick, I'm going to take Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Okay, yeah, I mean he's a heavy favorite, minus 725. So
That's okay. So I would actually, if I was betting money, I would take Stephen Thompson because the odds are in your favor. If he wins, you're going to win some. Like he's got a better chance than 725.
yeah. I mean his striking alone is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I mean it's rough to go for Wonder Boy. I love Wonder Boy so much, but you know he's over 40. You know he doesn't seem like that same fighter that he was when he was fighting Tyron. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Shavkat.
Yeah,
I just think he's gonna fucking.
It seems like the thing to do.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna take him to the ground and then have his way with him.
Probably. Although I don't remember seeing Stephen Thompson submitted before.
Yeah, he's hard to get because he's moving so much. He's hard to take down.
Yeah, I guess if Shavkat can keep the fight in close, that's what he needs to do. Because if you stay at distance with Stephen Thompson, he will hurt you. He'll outpoint you, and you'll end up with bad legs, maybe getting a spinning heel kick to the head.
This seems like it might come down, like it might be a huge chase. Just Shavkat chasing him around, trying to get to him.
Getting tired.
Yep.
I don't know about any of that. Wonder Boy's washed up. He's a bum. The last guy he fought was freaking Kevin Holland. He's a bum. So this fucking shaved cat, fucking Rakhmonov, I'm going with that guy. He's much younger. He hasn't lost. He's basically even between subs and knockouts. He's gonna knock out Wonder Boy. Fucking send him packing. We're not giving him 6 losses in a row. Get him the fuck out of here.
Wow, that's tough for a guy that's so kind and nice to people.
Hey man, with a shaved cat, man, you got to pick that guy.
Shaved cat.
All right, next fight.
You go to his house and he's just got like 37 cats and none of them have any fur.
He's got allergies.
Yeah. He hits Flonase before he gets in the ring or in the octagon.
Ridiculous. All right, so the next fight is Pantoja versus Brandon Royval.
Yeah. I think Pantoja is not beatable by anyone in that division after seeing him win his last fight. I think Brandon Royval is got some, but that division is crazy because those guys are so fast.
Yep.
But I'm just going to tell you right off the top, Pantoja.
Yeah, I mean I'm in the same boat. Pantoja has looked amazing. Seems like a world beater.
He's tough,
and he's the champ. And he's the champ. And you know what they say about once you get that belt, you're 20 to 30% better just from the mental that she gives you.
That's why I look in the mirror every morning and say, "Who's the champ? Who is the champ?
I'm the champ. I am.
You are."
I'm going with Pantoja, man. He just looks like a fighter. This fucking Royval or whatever his name is, man. He looks like they're like, "Hey, man, we went to Home Depot," and they're like, "You want to fight?" And
he was working in the lawn care help section.
Yeah, man. Pantoja with the KO.
Pantoja, but you can call him Pantoja.
Tomato.
If he had a wife named Anastasia, it would rhyme. Anastasia Pantoja.
And I heard he's a big fan of Fantasia.
There it is. There it is. Sixth grade humor brought to you by King of the Casuals and fuck'em.nyc. All right, so now the
Here we
moment of
go.
truth. The moment of truth.
The Redcoats are coming.
Leon Edwards versus Kobe Covington. Leon's the favorite, the champ.
What's
Kobe,
the actual number on that?
Leon Edwards minus 160.
So it's even. It's a
Yep.
pick 'em.
I mean, this is so interesting. Kobe's got that gas tank, and although he doesn't seem to have a ton of power, he's got the volume. I just think Leon Edwards, that Kobe Covington, basically outside of one loss a long time ago, the only person he's ever lost to is Kamaru, and you saw what Leon did to Kamaru twice. And prepping for Kamaru, he's going to be doing a ton of wrestling, and so basically for over a year now, that's what he's probably been focusing on. And we all know
he's a
Kobe's
bigger guy too.
Absolutely, he looked much taller than him in the face-off too.
Yeah.
So he's got that length, that distance, and I think Leon's just a better striker overall.
Oh yeah, well Leon's a way better striker.
Absolutely.
But here's what I'm gonna say: that first fight with Usman or second fight with Usman and Edwards, where Usman with bad knees wrestled him and it pretty much threw him around at will until the fifth round when he got knocked out. And then I think the second fight, that 30% confidence of being a champ came in, and I think Usman has to walk down upstairs and downstairs like back, sideways and like a 90-year-old because of his knees. Kobe Covington is I think faster than Usman and a bit more scrappy when it comes to his wrestling. Like he doesn't give up. And he's not as good of a striker as Usman, so Usman could rely a little bit more on his striking with Leon to kind of even that out. Although Leon took Usman down once. Now, I think it was like kind of lucky.
Yep.
But I do remember Nate Diaz tiring out Leon Edwards and almost finishing him in the fifth round.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, if this thing's a track meet,
I've never seen Kobe finished early. I've never seen him finish. I know he got fifth round against Usman the first fight, but that was,
Yep.
I'm going to take Kobe Covington. I think it's a bad matchup for Usman. I mean, for Edwards.
Wow. Josh, what are you thinking?
I thought it was hilarious in the press conference when Tony Ferguson's like, let's Paul Revere these motherfuckers.
I know. Should have started playing the Beastie Boys.
But yeah, he said some pretty fucked up shit to Edwards. But for me, it's did it get him emotional or did it lock him in and fire him up? And so either way,
threw a water bottle at him, right? I mean, that was his first reaction.
Yeah. Either way, I think Covington's in his head. I think that he's here to win, and we're making America great again. We're going to see 45 fucking step in the octagon and strap that belt on him.
What a circus!
That would be. That'll be crazy. Yeah. Well, it would be at least that 45 can get into the octagon and put the belt around him. I don't think your current
He's in the
POTUS
back.
would be able to do that.
He's in the back taking a nap.
And I'm apolitical. I could care less. But like that guy's, he's been dead for 30 years.
Weekend at Bernie's, ridiculous.
Yeah.
But back to the fights. God, this is rough, right? Like this is a close one.
It is.
It's pretty easy if you ask me. Do you love America?
Yeah, but I mean, you can't. Whether you like America or not, it's got nothing to do with who's going to win the fight.
I think Leon's going to be. I think they know. I think at this point, everyone knows what Kobe's game is. It's to get in your head and fuck with you. I think he's going to be locked in. I think he's going to be a technician. and he'll knock him out. No, not knock him out. I think he'll win. Oh man, God, you guys have taken me to the
Well,
other
I'm
side
in your
now.
head a bit like that all the time.
Yeah, because
Three of
if
friends.
this is a track meet and it goes 5 rounds, I think Kobe wins. Because
Yes.
just because like, fuck, I'm gonna go with Kobe. Like I think that this is gonna be a slugfest, and that these guys and Kobe's his gas tank has never given out before, and I think he ends up, swarming him in the 4th and 5th round and gets a decision.
I mean, he can't take a head kick like, he's
Oh,
got to
yeah.
be careful, because that would have knocked anybody out.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, and the way he set it up was amazing.
Yeah, that would
Shit,
have
I might
knocked out a heavyweight.
Absolutely. I mean, you can't take a shin to the head. That's not
No.
a thing that most, unless I mean you're Homer Simpson. That's not going to work out well.
Right. Yeah. Nate Diaz can take a kick to the head.
Homer Simpson. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Ridiculous.
But he also
But the problem with it, the problem with
You're am I on mushrooms, or are you guys talking at the same time?
I don't
little column A, little column B.
all of it. All of
Jackie
it.
Mack forever. Here's to 2023, a great year of UFC fights, some good boxing matches we saw as well.
Yeah, cause I'm the king of the casuals, the casual king. I'm the king of the casuals, the casual king. I'm the king of the casuals, the casual king. Cause I'm nobody bringing you the casual thing. The king of the casuals, the casual king. The king of the casuals, the casual king. King of the casuals, the casual thing. Cause ain't no